I remember I interviewed Petey Crack. He said that he played him a song with a Cameron verse on it, and like Beanie grabbed the CD and broke it in half. Because there was just like this kind of, people were starting to choose sides. Like people were on the Dipset side, people were on the Jay-Z side.
Yo, I played the shit on the airplane. That's when we had little Discmans and shit. I played the whole way to Cali, and I get there, and the whole State P is already there. You know what I'm saying? So I go up to their room and shit. They all in one room playing a game, smoking and shit. I'm still excited again. I pull the CD out. I'm like, hey, Beans, look, this is joint I did, man. Check this shit out. I threw the CD in the deck, and I pressed play, and the same shit. When it got up to Cameron part, this nigga Mac stand up and walk over to the CD player, kindly ejected that shit and broke it in half and threw it in the trash. Like, yo, get the shit out of here. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Beanie Siegel.
Yeah, man.
Grabbed the CD with Cameron on the verse.
I don't know why.
Broke it in half.
Cracked it in half and threw it in the trash. Like, get the shit out of here.
What would have changed all of that stuff if the internet was out? If the internet was out, it would have changed everything because everybody would have seen exactly step by step what was going on. And the internet make nothing anonymous. You can't be anonymous now. Everything is going to be exposed. Everything is going to be, But back then it was like, it was like a competition thing. Because if you're not on the radio or on TV, you're not getting heard. Period. So like, but at the same time, people talk about the bad. The good was so good that it was like, the good outweighed the bad. by a lot, you know what I mean? But yeah, but Jay-Z was like real, I started noticing that he was like real, like, he don't really want to see you do good. Like, it sound crazy and it sound like, because same time somebody says something about Jay-Z, oh, you're hating. No, like, this is just the real life, real life thing. Like, he'll take your song and won't give you nothing. Like, he won't act like he don't even know that it was just like, your shit, like, somebody he can give you 1% of it and your life change. Like that song he got Give It To Me with Sparks on the hook. Sparks gets no percentage of it at all. That was a single. That's a video he did. You know what I mean? So like, my thing is that you already a billionaire. Why wouldn't you let somebody get a percentage of the song just to change their life? That made the song up, that you wouldn't even did the song without, you know what I mean? So like when I start seeing stuff like that, I remember one time Sparks had a song with Jay-Z on the hook. He wouldn't clear it, but he cleared Cassidy's song for Swizz Beatz. And I said, what the fuck? So I started, I'm the type boy like, you show me once, I understand. You don't got to keep showing me. I know what it is. Even though, he saved my life and everything, I respect that part, but like at the same time, there's certain things, if you got a young boy, that you're supposed to treat them a certain type of way. Especially once you already made it, you already going. But it wasn't like that. Because without us, with that Nas stuff, he might not be who he is right now. Because Nas, that Ether came out, and it was like, people, a lot of people was on Nas' side at the time. You know what I mean? And then they brought us in there, and it was like, oh, Nas can't go against all of them. It was like too many of us. But like, so I said, why is Beanie Siegel not at that brunch? You know what I mean? I don't go to brunches, so like, you'll never see me at a brunch. I just started hearing about brunch when they started making brunches. I never knew what brunch was, but Beanie's supposed to be at that brunch. So everybody got these Rockefeller chains and all that. Beanie Siegel supposed to be at that brunch if he want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Well, but the State Property movie and the soundtrack does come out.
Yeah, it come out. Mm-hmm.
And you're all over the soundtrack. You're on a bunch of songs.
I have no problems with that. But at the same time, every time we put our CD out, he put a CD out, right? Like at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about, you gotta remember, like at this time, 50 Cent came out with G-Unit, right? He on every song with them. You know what I mean? You see how he did the song with The Game, that Hated or Love It and all. Soon as 50 Cent on it, he popping. Jay-Z would have did that with us, it'd have been over. It would have been over, but like, but instead he take your song and then might not put you on it, or take your idea. You know what I mean? So it's like, you start, first you like it, you be flattered, then you start being like damn, like bro, like, can I get a little bit of love? Like, you know what I mean? So like, mind you, I got signed by him, so like, I'm thinking like, but no, I wasn't like that, you know what I mean, at all, like, period. Like, you know what I mean? And then if you say Jay-Z did anything, take a verse or line, because mind you, everybody know he's like one of the best rappers ever. So they be like, he ain't take nothing from you. Who are you? You're not nobody. You know what I mean? But all you gotta do is go to Google, or all y'all people out there watching, go to YouTube, type in All I Need by Naam Brigade, and you'll hear the song that Jay-Z took from them. Mind you, they wasn't famous. Only thing was they had their business right, so they got paid. You know what I mean? But like, in rap, people in rap don't take somebody else's song and do it over. That's not a normal thing to do. I mean, like I could never listen to somebody's song and like, let me take this song and do it over. I mean, and take their hook and so like just doing it alone to me is like strange.